Hey everybody, happy Sunday. Hey, how's it going? I love that ending, that live ending when they do it fast. Yeah. Anyways, happy birthday week to Mr. Paul Stanley. And happy everything to Kiss fans. Love Kiss, my first band, my first album, right there. Kiss Alive 2, yes. I started liking Kiss around after Destroyer. Okay, after Destroyer. So this came out after, well, actually after Love Gun. Yeah, because this was, I guess, the Love Gun tour. Alive 2 was the Love Gun tour. When they're Pinnacle, I think that was the biggest they ever were. They had this stage. That stage. Look at that. Is that not amazing? Yeah, Live 2. And the live album. Loved the live albums in the 70s. This actually probably started me on my path of loving live albums. The Kiss Alive 2. And then of course on the back, I remember reading an article about or a critique about this, saying, "Hey, everybody looks so nice, but look at Gene. Look at Gene there. Wow." Everybody looks all like picture perfect, and then there's Gene with right after he bleeds blood and God of Thunder. Perfect. Anyways, yeah. I think this was the first one I bought. My first one my parents got me was this one here, which was Kiss the Originals, which was the repackaging 3-record set of the first three albums. First three albums here, Hotter Than Hell, Kiss, self-titled, and Dress to Kill, of course. And kind of a disappointing gatefold there, just the Kiss logo. But it came with stuff. Don't you love when the albums in the 70s came with stuff? It came with the Kiss trading cards, which I never cut out because I wanted to keep those in perfect, pristine condition. It has the descriptions of the Kiss members in here. Gene Simmons, the vampire. Peter Criss, the cat. Ace Frehley, the interterrestrial being. Interterrestrial being. You know what I mean. Starman. Space guy. Starman was actually Paul Stanley, the love, and they actually put love object here. Interesting. And in his description, Paul is the only love object who loves as much as he is loved. Yeah. Incredibly marketed, yes. And they had a booklet in here and stuff. And of course the Kiss Army sticker, which is the only thing that's not included in my nice package here because I stuck it somewhere because I love stickers. And then, of course, Kiss Alive 2 came with stuff, too. It came with a Evolution of Kiss booklet, which actually showed their different looks from 1973 to current 1977. And then it also came with our Kiss Army combat gear, which I actually ordered stuff off of this. I don't know why the mail order thing is just perfect, I guess, because I wanted to keep that in nice condition too. But I did order, if you look on here, I did order the Kiss Army hat. I actually have the necklace. Somewhere in this house I've seen that. And then I got this booklet here, which was interesting because it's the Kiss Super Concert booklet, and it was $3 back in 1977. It was $3. It was pretty big. It was like about this big. I don't have it anymore because I sold it. In the times when we were having some tough times over money, I had a bunch of stuff, and I said, "Hey, you know something? Put this on eBay, and I bet you the Kiss Army people will just snap this up. And sure enough, it was on a bidding war, and I think I got rid of that thing for like probably 80 to $100 for a $3 booklet, and it was in great condition too. But and also, any Kiss Army people want this. This is the original tattoos that came with Alive 2, and I never used them. They are perfect, well, as old as they are. I bought this album in '77. They're in perfect condition. So, hey, just looking at that. But yeah, Kiss, polarizing band. You love them or hate them. And I've mentioned this before on our on my show here. You love people out there love Kiss or hate Kiss because they're Kiss. It was marketing and everything. Everybody thought they were a joke. But I said it before. I'll say it again. The music is so good. Music is just incredible. Great songs carried them through, and and I don't care. People say, "Oh, they didn't play their instruments." I've seen them live, so they play. So and there's lots to talk about Ace Frehley not playing on some of these solos, and I don't know. I think I'm gonna just believe what I believe and just be true to what you believe in. Live albums, same thing. We bought live albums. My favorite live albums, of course, are Kiss Alive 2. Kiss Alive was the big one, right? And I really loved Alive 2 because the songs were, just had more great songs from Rock and Roll Over and Love Gun, as well as the Destroyer stuff and some old stuff. But the old stuff that was on the Originals album, they still played that at the New Year's concert, and lots of the old stuff, Cold Gin, Black Diamond still finishes the set. But live albums, until I found out later that they actually do fix things on live albums, but I still love the live albums because you kind of hear the songs are different. Things are a little bit more out there. And that solo that I played at the beginning of our show today, the Love Gun solo, I always preferred Ace Frehley's live Love Gun solo on Alive 2. I like that much more than the studio version. It was just a little bit more out there, and it just had more fire live. There's lots of bands like that, like Deep Purple, for instance. Deep Purple Made in Japan, the live album. I really could not listen to the studio version of Smoke on the Water again, like with a straight face after I heard the Smoke on the Water version that's on Made in Japan. It's just incredible. John Lord and Richie Blackmore trading off leads. Blackmore is just at his prime. Plays a way better solo. Well, more fire, like the Love Gun solo. But Paul Stanley, a true rock star, amazing career, amazing story. Always kept the Kiss thing alive. I know if you read some of his excerpts from his books. Gene went off into movie land, made movies, did TV stuff, did stuff outside, was dabbling, was dating Cher, and being part of the whole New York and LA lifestyle. And Paul was always there, keeping the band together. He had some solo stuff that he did, solo bands that went out and toured. But Paul always kept Kiss together, Kiss alive, and brought everybody back. And I think he's the heart of this, heart and soul. And that star in his eye, he is a star. He's a rock star. Amazing stuff. That solo, the best part of that solo is the part that goes... which basically is just a E. This is they're E flat. I'm tuned E flat because the Alive 2 is an E flat. So that's E flat. So E flat minor pentatonic, or E minor pentatonic if you just don't want to play off the frets and tune up your guitar. So we're looking at 12th fret position, E, first position of minor pentatonic. Typical Chuck Berry type double stop kind of thing. And then he borrows from the E minor scale. So he plays that F sharp in there. and then the climb is really cool too. That's just a basic, pentatonic climb. It goes all the way up, all the way up to the that 22nd fret of the Les Paul. Love it, and probably had to bend way back to get that high note. Yeah. Anyways, yes, love Ace Frehley and love Paul Stanley. Hey, I love everybody in Kiss. Everybody was good. Yeah, I think they're better off without those guys. Everyone's gonna hate me for saying that, but they're the show must go on. Anyhow, switching gears. Everybody out there, I hope is having a great time in quarantine. No one's having a great time in quarantine, but get through it. We're going to get through it. I firmly believe February will be the turning point. February is the month that will be the turning point for everybody. Okay, supporting my small business guitar stores on my T-shirts. Klang Farb, and I purposely picked a shirt that was not in the United States, because almost all the shirts are American, but this is from Vienna, Austria. Yes, I cannot even pronounce the street that this is on. So it's in Vienna, Austria. Anyhow, from the 80s. Basically, if you're in Vienna, this is the guitar store to go to. I love old guitar stores. I love them. I do not like the conglomerate corporate stores, if you know what I mean. And I'm not going to name the names of those corporate stores, but they are a little stale, a little prefabbed. Even the equipment that's in there, if you go to certain chains that are around the U.S. and Canada, they're like the same store, same equipment, everything else. You go to a little guitar store and you find some used stuff that's just like, oh my God. And I'm really into the cheesy guitars. So I mean, if I'm looking for the Area Pros, I'm looking for the Hondos, I'm looking for the Aldegas. Everybody, in Canada had Aldegas guitars. I still have one somewhere. Brad, you have it. I still have an Aldegas, my first guitar, and just like the cheesy guitars, and they're starting to be worth something too, because they're made in Japan, and guitars were just really well made. They're really trying to copy the American stuff, and the Les Pauls, like Aldegas Les Pauls. Wow, we looked at that. We played those back then, and we thought, well, it would be great if we had a Gibson. Well, now I wish I had an Aldegas right now. Anyhow, have a great day, guys. We have a bunch of stuff going on. Angela's interviewing people to see how they are doing through the pandemic. If you want to be part of that, just message us and you can be on her live show. I'm starting to do some more live guitar stuff. See how it goes. We're supposed to be on another episode of Club Tracks tonight, but that's been rescheduled, so we won't be on tonight at 9. We will be on at 3 p.m., though, for our live stream with the kids. As usual, our Sunday is our 41st show. I messed up with the milestone. I didn't count them properly. The milestone 40th show was last week, and we didn't say a word about it, but yeah, I'll talk about the 41st show today. Today we're doing a lot of Canadian stuff. Alanis, Chantel again. Chantel's got a live stream coming up in February. Buy your ticket. It's $10 to see Chantel Kraviachuk play. And she's amazing, just her at the piano. Incredible artist. Knows how to write songs properly. Lots of nice chord extensions and everything else. So Chantel, The Fray, and one more song I cannot remember. Alanis, did I say? Yes, I did. Oh, here, hang on. I got my list here. Simple Plan, Share, Save Me. Save You. Sorry. Great song for the times right now. Anyhow, on that note, have a great Sunday. See you later. Stay safe out there.